Welcome back to our channel. Today we bring the all-new, all-electric 2026 Toyota CHR. It's a ground-up electric vehicle built on a dedicated platform, and it's packing standard all-wheel drive, a seriously bold new look, and some performance numbers you can't ignore. With up to 338 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time that could embarrass a few sports cars, this promises to be the EV that puts Toyota right back in the race. Today, we're going to cover everything you need to know about what might just be Toyota's most important new car in years. Exterior design. Alright, let's start with the design, because you just can't talk about the new CHR without talking about how it looks. Toyota took the coupe crossover idea and turned the dial all the way up. The first thing you'll notice is that hammerhead front end. The slim LED headlights create this incredibly sharp, focused look that makes it stand out from everything else in Toyota's lineup. Moving along the side, the proportions are athletic and muscular. It's a compact crossover, measuring about 178 inches long, but its wide stance and flowing lines give it a much more dynamic presence. Toyota really leaned into that coupe look with a sharply raked roofline and hidden rear door handles, which really cleans up the profile and screams sporty. The base SE trim gets 18-inch wheels that look great, but the XSE model kicks it up a notch with bigger 20-inch gunmetal finished wheels that properly fill out the wheel wells. The XSE also unlocks two-tone paint options, which really makes that floating roof design pop. Around back, the theme continues with slim, full-width tail lights that mirror the sharp look of the front. It's a head-turner for sure. It feels modern, a little futuristic, and it shows that Toyota isn't afraid to take some risks anymore. Interior deep dive. Step inside, and that modern, tech-focused theme continues. The cabin feels clean, open, and totally centered around the driver. Your eyes go straight to the massive 14-inch touchscreen that, get this, comes standard on all trims. It's running Toyota's latest software, which is a huge upgrade with crisp graphics and quick responses. Right in front of you, there's a slim, all-digital gauge cluster that's easy to see right over the steering wheel, which, by the way, fixes a common complaint people had with the bZ4X. The materials feel like a real step up for Toyota in this class. The XSE model especially has a nice mix of Softex and synthetic suede on the seats that gives it a vibe that feels more premium than you'd expect for the price. Both the SE and XSE get heated front seats and a heated steering wheel as standard. The driver gets an 8-way power seat, and the XSE adds power adjustment for the passenger, too. Toyota also nailed the practical tech. Right in the center console, you'll find 2 wireless phone charging pads, a fantastic touch. You also get 4 USB-C ports, including 2 in the back that can push 60 watts, which is enough to charge a laptop. Rear passengers also get their own AC vents, which is always nice to see. Now, what about space? Up front, legroom is generous. In the back, because of that sloping roofline, headroom is a little snug for taller adults, and the foot space under the front seats is a bit tight. It's perfectly fine for kids or for shorter trips with friends. Powertrain, range, and charging. Okay, let's talk about the hardware that makes this CHR go. It's built on Toyota's ETNGA platform, which sticks a big battery flat under the floor for a super low center of gravity. For the US market, Toyota kept it simple. Every CHR comes standard with a dual-motor, all-wheel drive powertrain. And that system delivers a very impressive 338 combined horsepower. All that power comes from a lithium-ion battery. According to Toyota's official specs, it's a 74.7 kilowatt-hour pack, though some publications have estimated a slightly smaller usable capacity. This setup gives the SE trim an EP estimated range of 287 miles on its 18-inch wheels. If you go for the XSE with the bigger 20-inch wheels, that number dips slightly to a still very respectable 273 miles. When it's time to plug in, the CHR comes with a NACS port. That's the Tesla plug. This is a huge deal because it means you can use Tesla's massive supercharger network without messing with an adapter. The car supports DC fast charging up to 150 kilowatts, which Toyota says can get you from 10% to 80% in about 30 minutes. For charging at home, it has an 11 kilowatts onboard charger and comes with a cable that works on both regular 120V and 240V outlets. Performance and driving impressions. So, 338 horsepower in a compact crossover. What does that actually feel like? In a word, quick. Toyota officially claims a 0 to 60 time of 4.9 seconds, but some outlets like Car and Driver estimate it could be even quicker, maybe as low as 4.3 seconds. Either way you slice it, this thing moves. The instant torque from the electric motors makes it feel sharp and responsive right off the line. Merging onto the highway is completely effortless. But it's not just a straight-line machine. That ETNGA platform gives it a stiff chassis and a low center of gravity, which are the perfect ingredients for good handling. The suspension feels well-tuned for this car. You'll feel a little body roll in the corners. It's still a crossover with 8 inches of ground clearance, but it feels surprisingly planted and composed. The steering is accurate, though it doesn't give you a ton of road feedback. No, this isn't a hardcore sports car, but it's definitely one of the more fun and engaging cars to drive in its class. And for your daily commute, the ride is comfortable and quiet. Toyota also added paddles on the steering wheel that let you adjust the regenerative braking through 4 different levels, so you can dial in how much it slows down on its own and send more power back to the battery. Pricing and competition. Now for the big question, what's it going to cost? The 2026 Toyota CHR is priced very competitively. The SE trim starts at $38,450, and that includes destination fees. The more stylish, loaded-up XSE trim starts at $40,450. At that price, it's going up against some tough competition, namely the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6. Both of those are known for their wild styling and super fast charging speeds. Some models can charge way faster than the CHR's 150 kilowatts peak. But the CHR punches back with standard all-wheel drive and that impressive 338 horsepower, which is a lot more than you get in the base models of its rivals. Plus, having the Tesla NACS port built in is a huge convenience factor. And you can't talk about a Toyota without talking about safety. The CHR comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. That's the whole suite: pre-collision warning, full-speed adaptive cruise control, lane tracing, and all that good stuff. The XSE trim even adds more advanced features like traffic jam assist and automated lane change assist. It's not perfect. The back seat is a bit tight, and its charging speed isn't the fastest out there. But its strengths are seriously compelling. You get powerful all-wheel drive as standard, a fantastic interior loaded with tech, a very competitive range, and the huge advantage of that NACS charging port. This car is perfect for someone who wants an EV that stands out and puts a fun driving experience ahead of maximum practicality. If you're looking for a stylish, city-friendly electric crossover that's packed with features and backed by Toyota's reputation, the new CHR absolutely needs to be on your test drive list. It's a huge step forward and a clear sign that Toyota is finally getting serious about EVs. What do you think of the new CHR? Is this the Toyota EV you've been waiting for? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.